6 tips that can help you prepare and ace the PTE exam. 6 best tips to improve your PTE academic score. PTE Academic is the world's leading computer-based test of English for study abroad and immigration. It assesses your English skills on the basis of 4 key language aspects: speaking, writing, reading and listening. To achieve a better score in PTE Academic, you must first understand your current level of English proficiency. Remember that your overall score is based on your performance on all test questions, so focus on the weaker areas and plan how long you'll need to study to increase your skills up to the desired level. Tip number 1, know the test format. Make sure you're familiar with how PTE Academic is structured. Understanding the test format and types of questions is critical to achieving a better result. In order to improve your overall score, it is important to familiarize yourself with the test format: speaking and writing, listening, reading. Length and timing. What is the duration of each part of the PTE Academic exam? How much time is allowed for each type of question? Quantity. How many parts are included in the test? How many questions? Layout. How does each question appear on the screen? Instructions. What task needs to be completed for each question type? How are responses recorded? Question types. How does each question appear on the screen? What tasks need to be completed? What skills are assessed? How are responses scored? Tip number 2, study vocabulary. A good vocabulary will help you improve your language skills and become more confident. You can learn to put words into the proper context as much as possible by reading frequently. The more words you learn, the better your vocabulary will be. You should try to guess the meanings of unfamiliar words from the supporting context and look up the words in your dictionary. Read and listen to news programs, so that you learn many new English words which you can practice and use. Studies suggest that it takes between 10 and 20 repetitions to include a word in your everyday speech. Learn expressions which can be used in a variety of academic contexts. Learn phrases, rather than individual words. Use a good dictionary. Avoid wasting too much time learning sophisticated words. Record useful words related to these topics. Practice talking and writing about them in English. Use newspapers, magazines and news websites to learn more words. Tip number 3, read a lot. Read widely from sources such as newspapers, magazines, academic journals and books. Skim and scan to quickly form a general picture of text. Do not spend too much time on a single question. Make sure you know what every task demands. Read all test instructions carefully. Use your notes to understand the content and organization of the text. Remember, the text may contain explanations for the key vocabulary. Do not use a dictionary until you have completed the task and checked your responses. Learn collocations. Tip number 4, improve your writing skills. Take every opportunity to write in English, for example, sending emails to friends or contacts and keeping a journal. Practice timed writing to increase your speed. Use correct punctuation for writing tasks, full stops, capital letters, commas, etc. Keep strictly within the word limit given for writing tasks. Analyze the question carefully. Make a paragraph plan before writing. Do not discuss topics that are not relevant to the question. Spend any available time checking your answers. Tip number 5, improve fluency and pronunciation. Respond quickly and keep speaking during speaking tasks. The microphone closes and stops recording after 3 seconds of silence. Practice speaking English at your home, school or workplace. Record yourself speaking and play it back. Listen to English-speaking media, like television. Use English subtitles if available, and radio broadcasts. Tip number 6, exercise your listening skills. PTE Academic assesses real-life, academic English, so you will hear excerpts from lectures and view graphs and charts. You will hear a range of accents in the test, from British and American to non-native speakers, so you will be exposed to the kind of accents you will encounter in everyday life. Observe native speakers and listen to the language used in various contexts. Make sure you know exactly what's required for each task and check the instructions. After you have checked your answers, listen again and try to determine the cause of any problems. These helpful tips will get you ready for the examination. Your success rate, however, depends on your commitment and practice. A combination of the two gives you a better opportunity to get the desired PTE score.